All right, part 2.
Back.
Let's
Yeah, that's nice. His sprite and overworld is pink.
Yeah, it changes. But here we
See,
go.
that's a lovely attention to detail right there.
So we got this fucking shaggy looking guy, except he's in a purple shirt.
Like
He
Zoinks,
looks like a
King Knight.
member of the Beatles or something.
They took all my cards, man. So
You
basically,
know-
this guy.
All right, so I just want to go on a quick Scooby-Doo tangent.
Oh, Jesus.
This is important. You know how everyone talks about the person that plays Velma in that one dress?
Yeah.
How come no one draws
Yes.
fan art of that?
I see fan art.
I
Velma in
don't.
the
I
orange
just
like
see fan
sleepover
art
dress,
of her
right?
and Daphne just making out or some shit.
Yeah, just fucking each other with a Scooby-Doo dildo.
Because, I mean, it's fucking hot.
Fred's watching. You know, he can't touch, but he's watching.
We all know he's into traps.
I
I
can't
thought you were
believe
gonna say NTR. I'm like, yeah, you won't be far off.
that's sad. That makes me sad.
Oh my god. God, I love
Didn't-
Mystery Incorporated.
Didn't Shaggy and Velma date in that cartoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then like that entire relationship was bad. Not
Not
ideal.
bad, it
but
was just kind of pointless.
no. The point was they were both in the wrong, which is like that's what it was like. It wouldn't have worked because one, Velma was forcing Shaggy to be someone
She was
he's not.
she was a control freak.
Yeah, and Shaggy never told Scooby about it, which is like he should like
Fucking
again.
dog! Like, why would he have to?
He's a fucking dog.
God, come on! It's not like he's fucking
He's a
cheating
dog.
on fucking Scooby. God, I hope it. Ugh, Jesus.
Oh God. Oh,
Anyways,
I don't need to see that.
You want to
The
explain
second
this
Shovel Knight
fucking
playthrough, and
shitty
we're talking
minigame
about
card
Scooby-Doo
game
again.
of
We
this,
were-
of this fucking DLC?
we were already looking at fucking Cars porn yesterday at the podcast. I don't want to go to Scooby-Doo. That's just disgusting.
You know what? Never mind.
Don't. You're not getting
I
context.
stopped listening to you guys.
Oh God, it was disgusting.
There's a reason why I stopped listening to you guys.
Wait, what kind of porn were you guys watching?
Nothing. I'll
You
tell
say
you when
Cars,
you're
as in like the Disney Pixar?
Yes.
older. Good job.
You know what? I don't want to know how it fucking works. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear this shit. Fuck you guys. Now we're playing a shitty card game.
Yeah. So
Mini
anyway,
game.
explain the
Explain
rules
it,
of this
please.
game.
So basically, the card game is somewhat similar to the game in Final Fantasy IX, except it's very simplified. Basically, you have to get all the gems, and just like in Final Fantasy IX, yeah, this could take a while because it requires thinking.
Yep, that was pretty much me. That's why I gave up on playing
But-
DLC.
Basically, obviously, you can't push someone's arrow with your arrows. Two arrows can't face each other. You would have to exit like that. Bada boom.
Can you
and
play
bas-
locally?
What?
Can you play this locally, like with a friend?
Oh, I don't know actually.
I don't say how. I mean, you might as well fucking be playing something better.
So Hearthstone, gotcha.
I mean, kind of. It's just that this game can be very slow because you can easily get into a draw like I did there,
Or you can lose.
and then you get a card stolen, which does
Yeah.
happen in Final
No, because
Fantasy IX.
whenever I lose, I just exit the home switch screen, turn the game off, turn it back on. It's like that didn't happen.
I mean, technically, you can buy your cards back from Chester.
I don't want to
They're-
spend my money.
They're not that expensive because you can also
I
cheat.
still don't want to spend my money.
No, I respect that, but you know, you're already going to him to cheat, so
Hey, I only cheated twice.
I only did it twice, guys. Doesn't count.
No,
But-
I bought a cheat card, but I didn't know what it did, so I didn't use it. But I did the one where to swap gems with Black Knight.
Yeah, cause fuck him. Cause he is back in this game, and he's still a cuck.
Who isn't a cuck in this game?
He's the only one that I can think of. But
Please
yeah,
please tell me you actually speed
No,
this
no,
up.
no. We are agreed. He's a simp, not a cuck.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I mean, he doesn't really have any big involvement in this game whatsoever. I don't even think you fight him, which is kind of weird considering you go after the Enchantress. But no, you just duel him in this card game, and then he fucks off.
Please tell
What
me.
movie is this?
Please tell me you speed this shit up.
What movie is this from?
Fuck. You literally asked this question in another playthrough, and I knew where it was, and now I forgot where it was. It's not Happy. Is it Happy Gilmore? No, it's not. No, it might be Caddyshack.
I think Caddyshack.
Fuck. I'll just put it on the screen if I remember.
No, you'll have to remember because I asked. So you're editing it.
No.
But yeah, it was during this part when I was editing it, and I'm like, wow, these really last for a while. So I think after this part, it's when I just said fuck it and just skip all of them.
Thank God.
Actually, I think you.
wouldn't mind talking over the card game.
Well, I think you do need to do this for the story, because right now, these two guys in the background, the chicken and the bard, they're watching you, and I think they'll only join your ship if you beat everyone.
No.
Do you need them in order to advance the story?
You have to beat Black Knight, which means you have to beat everyone. And, like, the ship is theirs that they give to you in order to progress the story.
Right. So, yeah, this is forced. But
Well,
after
Guess
that...
I'll never finish this DLC ever again.
Yeah, but like what I'm doing right now, you can cheat.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard.
Because they know that people wouldn't be interested in it. Keep in mind, this is an idea that they've had since the very beginning of the game.
I don't
get
mind
that,
this.
but in its execution, it just doesn't.
No,
sit well.
it's not bad. It's just like you have to really think. But since we're on the topic of card games,
Slow
what
as fuck,
other
too.
card games do you guys play?
Uno.
I've only. Are you talking like just generic card games
Any.
or actual? I mean, I would play Old Maid and 21.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I
What kid
used
didn't
to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
I remember sneaking in cards back in elementary school. Those were the days.
Yeah, I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh because I just couldn't. I couldn't catch up with it. I couldn't.
Pendulums.
I stopped around 5Ds. Just with the synchros, and I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. And according to James and everyone else, I chose a good time to get off because that's when it started getting disgustingly expensive.
I remember Mr. Fields was explaining how Yu-Gi-Oh has changed, and I was just like, please stop hurting me.
Yeah, apparently Yu-Gi-Oh is... It's not the same, Jim.
Yeah, because they
the
keep
same.
changing all the time in order for it to be competitive, and it's just, they keep adding rules, and like you also have to keep constantly buy decks in order to keep up. I mean, that's the same with Pokemon, but this one feels more expensive. It's like,
Right.
ugh.
With Pokemon, they rotate they have at least about... my phone's on me somewhere. I think they have about 5 expansions running at a time before they rotate the last one out.
Uh-huh.
So, the new one that just come out... well, it's technically coming out the 14th. Darkness Ablaze. That's coming in, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 9 expansions. Yeah, I won.
No, you should have done, bites the dust. You fail at JoJo.
Whatever.
No.
There are 9 expansions right now in the rotation. So, you have 9 expansions, which is, I want to say, a good solid 2 years of cards to play with.
I've been told that competitive, the Pokemon trading card game is more interesting than watching the actual game itself. Competitively.
Sad. That's
I've heard the
Because
same
everyone
thing.
in the Pokemon video game uses the same teams. It's like, this is boring.
I mean, the TCG also uses similar decks, but similar decks could have different Pokemon or cards.
Yes.
So yeah, and they're also like, you could have a VMAX deck, you could have a standard basic deck, and so on, team up and whatnot. So it is different enough, and two people can have like the same theme deck with different cards.
There's something there.
Yeah.
So funny story. Tony was actually in a live stream of the Pokemon TGC, and Jay Witz was commentating over it.
Yeah, I think I remember you bringing this up.
Yeah, I think the video is still on his channel.
Tony's or Jay Witz?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean the TCG is fucking hard, man. You have people that can literally win the whole game in like 2 turns.
That's how competitive card teams can be, man.
Yeah. This motherfucker with James last night, it was like...
No.
Yeah, fuck that
What
guy.
the fuck?
These are different. You have to solve puzzles.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I got
Technically,
stuck
you're gonna
on
win...
round 2.
Yeah, you're going to win the game regardless, but it's a puzzle, so you have to figure out which card does which.
Please tell me there's a cheat code where it just disables all this shit for the rest of the fucking story mode.
That's the only time where you have to do it, though.
Yeah, this is the only time you have to do it, as we'll see in the next part.
Alright.
Alright, see you next time.